Science is something that pervades our lives. We're all dependent on refrigerators and motor cars and mobile phones, and all of them involve science.
I think it's really important for there to be dialogue between scientists and local people. Everybody involved should have the opportunity to have their say and voice their opinions.
Liverpool itself is on the up.
We are creative, we are motivated, and that's why Liverpool is best.
Yay!
In regard to Toxteth itself, it's very questionable whether or not they've got any of the fruits of regeneration.
Toxteth is a nice place to live with them, and easy to, to talk to people and they understand each other.
I think a lot to do with it is lack of resources as well, money.
Yeah.
I mean, it governs most things, doesn't it?
One of our team, they study in the university and they want to investigate the vitamin B and anemia.
And we did focus a bit on there's problems with drinks and drugs in the area or in the surrounding areas, which can have wider impacts on the community. I just think it's really good fun, and there's no point just staying up there in your office and not telling everyone what you're doing and not interacting, and I think more scientists should get involved in things like this.
What do you want to talk to me about this farmer anyway? Subsidies probably?
No, GM crops. The point is, we've just heard that Vivento are going to start trials of GM crops in fields right next to my farm.
Found out? How did you find out?
Why? Weren't we supposed to? Is it supposed to be a secret then?
Not at all, not at all. I know how some people love a conspiracy theory. The harsh truth is, and it is a harsh truth for the anti-GM lobby to accept, is there is absolutely no proof that GM foods are different from ordinary
rubbish!
foods.
Absolute rubbish!
I'm asking what kind of evidence you would require to accept genetically modified crops into, for example, your fields potentially.
That it's been very participatory. Food tasting, getting people who are going to come in on real issues.
It's a real one, that's organic.
It's a nice taste.
It's better than that one.
How?
That's organic.
Yeah, I've not tasted that.
Well, we've been asked to do food testing to see which one's organic and which one's like the real food. Probably has no taste and just put it in.
Maybe they could add different flavours in them.
Yeah, like Calpol. I like Calpol.
This is a can of genetically modified tomatoes, right? These were the first genetically modified food for sale probably anywhere in the world. They went on sale and there was no fuss whatsoever, honestly. Whereas with maize and soya, that was actually more difficult. And when they first went on sale, the maize and soya aren't really grown much in the UK. It still is all grown in South America and North America, so it's all imported. And the firms that were doing the importation said, no, we can't separate the GM from the non-GM, which just sounded lazy, actually. It sounded like I can't be bothered to do it.
It's been very thought-provoking, and I have learned a lot, especially about genetically modified food and animal experimentation, which through my own ignorance and laziness really, I haven't really thought about.
The British public are happy about animal testing as long as it is for medical research!
But they might not be if they knew how we were treated.
Yeah, the suffering, the pain, the die and the waste of life.
Yeah. All those drugs that they bring out and they have to withdraw because they cause problems.
I thought it was really interesting, but I felt quite shocked by what I saw. I think it was quite clever how things happened in there that wouldn't happen in real life, but it did make you think about things more.
But the fact is, my father says we can't make progress in medical research without using animals.
Not true!
Can you think of any questions you'd like to ask?
What do you think about animal testing?
Other means of testing aren't as advanced as animal testing. So it'd be like taking 2 steps back, so...
Boy, wait a minute.
You can actually create, in little test tubes, you can create like skin and things like that, and you can test on cells, you can test on tiny little things, so why put needles in me?
I've learned that if we all listen to each other, we can make a difference in the community.